The famous Dutch theologian Abraham Kuyper said, "There's not one square inch over the whole of human existence which Christ, who is sovereign over all, does not cry, 'Mine.'" When our children learn every single day that there's a body of knowledge that has nothing whatsoever to do with Jesus, they are learning something. That is that Jesus Christ isn't Lord over that area. We wonder why our children grow up to find Jesus irrelevant, but we've been telling them their whole lives that he is. He's irrelevant to mathematics, he's irrelevant to science, he's irrelevant to music, he's irrelevant to all of these areas. He's only important in some small sphere of our lives.
Since the time of the Greeks, people have been searching for a harmony in all things. Stephen Hawking called it a theory for everything. Classical Christian education is different because it starts from the foundation that all things are made by a sovereign God and for that God. And everything is shaped by that truth. So Christ becomes our integrating principle because he's the one through whom and for whom all things are created.
A classical classroom is a unique and special place. The Word of God is brought to bear on all subject areas. It's not simply relegated to a particular devotional time or a Bible class.
What's behind and in front and all around our nature study and math and science and art is Christ and this truth and the knowledge and wisdom that we get from him.
We serve a God who creates, a God whose glory is declared in the heavens. And if we can teach young artists from this school to shine their light for Christ through the arts into a dark generation, I think that's an awesome opportunity that we have here.
When you see that a child is a living soul, a person, a human being, you won't educate him as though he's just a brain bank for knowledge. You'll recognize that they have to be guided and led in the way of wisdom and virtue. They need to be shown how to live a life that is flourishing, not just what kind of job they'll get, not just what kind of practical skills they'll have, but how will they understand what is good and true and beautiful.
Volumes of research are now available about how musical experience in early childhood benefits overall child development. Plato once said, "Musical training is a more potent instrument than any other, because rhythm and harmony find their way into the inward places of the soul, on which they mightily fasten, imparting grace."
I love how the classical approach allows me to layer beautiful artistic masterpieces, history, poetry, even music, and bring it all together like a great mosaic every inch to show the glory of God.
Our classrooms are ordered, restful, inspiring places where we sing, recite, memorize, and listen to the Word of God in hope that all of these children would come to know the living Word, Jesus Christ, and the wonderful world that He's made.